Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo, June 26, 2025. While you tend to seek mental engagement today, transits now are better for quiet, low-profile activities than for bold moves. If you haven't been paying enough attention to your needs for imagination or inspiration these days, you could feel drained or a bit directionless as the Sun forms a square to Neptune today. The key to taming inner restlessness is to recognize what's causing the dissatisfaction, which entails some deep digging since any of the reasons we give ourselves for dissatisfaction are superficial and temporary. You might feel temporarily unmotivated or ineffective when it comes to handling family, domestic life, or day-to-day affairs. You may be feeling a little left out or disappointed, but this mood may redirect you in all the right ways. Now is the time to seek out a balance. Look for areas of your life that have become immoderate or excessive, and seek out doable ways to satisfy some of your inner longings. Big dreams are fine, but watch that you're not so focused on them that you are putting off being happy in the present. It's a time to lay something to rest or alter a goal or approach. The cosmic weather is cooking up cantankerous news today. As the mighty sun sizzles in the distant skies of your solar house of domesticity, he will clash in a sharp square with Neptune orbiting in your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign. Conflicts in relationships could pop up at this time, and singles must be cautious about who they speak to and connect with today. In all honesty, it may be best to chalk today up as a moment for deep reflection rather than interaction. Rocky news could also emerge around home or family matters. Your tank is empty. You wake up feeling completely out of gas in the middle of a desert. Recharge for a few hours, then surprise everyone with a fresh, new attitude next time you see them. Today's planetary movement makes the world seem very real to you, whatever you are feeling. Inside, you will have no problem finding something to identify with on the outside. You will benefit from asserting yourself on the physical plane under this transit. Consider doing something out of doors, a walk or run in the woods or in a park. Connect to the healthiest signs you see in nature and bring that natural confirmation back to your own emotional truth. This day is an excellent one for group-focused activities, especially if the atmosphere is light and social in nature. Your creativity and innovative ideas are heightened by the essence of this day. Enjoy the social interactions that being part of a small, if necessary, group may provide you with. On a day like this, though, you may want to hide your counseling shingle and take some time to enjoy the lighter side of life. You deserve to enjoy yourself as much as anyone does. The moon is on the move today, but not before leaving you with everything needed to move into some pivotal days on the income and job fronts, emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, before returning to begin its ordinary but timely monthly visit to your communication sector. The moon will leave your income sector just as Venus, the planet of money, moves into her final 12 days and Uranus his final 2 weeks here, but also just as Mars is settling into his early days in your work sector. This will leave you with everything needed to navigate the new working week, while 2 days after the Sun left your communication sector, with a chance to ensure the communication lines remain open. 2 days after the Sun left your communication sector, leaving it empty for the first time in 13 months, the Moon returns for its monthly visit. With Venus still 12 days away from returning to focus more exclusively on giving your heart and your relationships a voice, the Moon returns in time to first keep the momentum going. Leo, the spotlight is warm, but privacy can be healing. Quote of the day: your light grows brighter when it rests. Color: Marag. Old, vibrant, reflective, nurturing. Lucky numbers: 6, 9, 17. Withdraw from expectations for a bit. Take time to realign with what feels meaningful, not just impressive. Inner radiance first. Our eyes in the sky. For June 26, 2025, the energy moves like a quiet current beneath the surface, persistent, transformative, and surprisingly revealing. The cards that step forward today are the Hermit, 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and Judgment. Together, they form a powerful message about internal growth, emotional clarity, and preparing for a turning point. We begin with the Hermit, a figure often misunderstood as solitary or withdrawn, when in truth, this card speaks of conscious retreat, a sacred pause to listen to your own wisdom without the noise of outside influence. Today might not demand loud action or quick answers. Instead, it invites you to create a little space. Whether it's a few minutes in nature, a journal entry by candlelight, or simply switching your phone off for a bit, the Hermit urges you to be with yourself. Ask, what truth have I been too busy to hear? Then comes the Three of Wands, and here the energy shifts. This card is about looking ahead with vision and trust, an encouraging sign that something you've set in motion is starting to grow, even if you don't see the full results yet. Maybe it's that effort you put into a relationship, a job application, a personal goal. The Three of Wands says, keep going. Momentum is building, and your patience is not in vain. Don't underestimate the power of showing up, even when it feels like no one's clapping yet. The Queen of Cups brings us deeper into the emotional current of the day. She's calm, compassionate, intuitive, a reminder that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's about listening, holding space, and choosing softness in a world that rewards urgency. Today, you might feel especially in tune with others or even find yourself absorbing more than usual. Protect your energy, but don't close off. The Queen teaches us that vulnerability is a form of wisdom, and empathy, when directed inward as well as outward, heals. The Eight of Pentacles grounds everything. It's a beautiful sign of mastery and progress, the kind that grows slowly, with repetition, care, and quiet determination. There's something in your life right now that benefits from your consistent presence. Maybe it's your craft, your health, your healing, or your spiritual path. This card whispers, keep showing up. Your dedication matters. This is the part of the journey that others might not see, but it's where the real work happens. The roots you're planting are strong. And then Judgment. A call to risk. A moment when we are asked to step into a clearer version of ourselves. This card doesn't demand perfection, it asks for honesty. Where have you outgrown your old patterns? What parts of you are ready to be reclaimed, forgiven, or finally expressed? Judgment is like hearing your future self calling from just ahead, reminding you, you're not too late. You're just in time to choose again. Altogether, this reading invites you to blend reflection with purpose, sensitivity with action, and solitude with growth. Today isn't about flashy outcomes, it's about internal clarity, soulful alignment, and the quiet but powerful steps that move you toward your next chapter. So take a deep breath. Reflect on where you've been, and gently honor where you are. What is quietly calling you forward? And what story are you ready to rewrite? If this reading stirred something in you today, I encourage you to share a piece of it, maybe a personal reflection or a lesson you're carrying into the day. Your GHT could be the mirror someone else needs.